Hello and welcome to a Havoc Sons video. Here I have an ASUS M2N32. This is the SLI board. It's the Deluxe Wi-Fi. She's got a 2000 megahertz frontside bus. She's currently running 4 gigs of 800 megahertz RAM. She can take a maximum of 8 gigabytes. She is currently filled with a DVD burner, a 1.44 floppy, and a 250 megabyte zip drive. Yes, she is clearly a retro rig in every respect. Here is a little switch to adjust your fans. It's kind of cool. Power, reset, hard drive light, and your power light. 2 USB ports in the front. This is a genuine Lian Li all aluminum case, and it has some really nice features to it. Let me show you what I mean. Okay, of course, here we have the side panel where you can see inside. Pretty nice little fan assembly for the AMD. This is the Phenom 2. She's a quad core, 3 gigahertz. She's also running at 2000 megahertz frontside bus. Kind of a nice little window display here. Very, very cool. But let me show you the back of it. This is kind of something I really like. Now, Lian Li is really good for doing this. If you notice, every one of these little nuts on here are quick release. You just can, you just turn them and unscrew it, and it'll come right out, and it'll show you quick access to everything. You can literally, if you wanted to, you can pull the power supply out really quickly by removing, I think it's these two and these two. Pull it right out. The backing plate can also come out. These 2 screws and these 2 here. It's just a really nice little setup, the way Lian Li has set this up so that you have access to everything really quick and easy. Now, the ASUS motherboard comes with a lot of features. The M2N32. She has, oh boy, what do we call that? I guess it's basically optics audio out, and there's your digital audio out. Here's your SATA E. There's a 1394, that's a Firewire. You have, let me see if I unplug this so you can get a good look. 4 USB 2s here, another 2 here, and then another 2 in the front for a total of 8 USBs. It is a dual gigabyte NIC. It has your surround sound, your, what is that, 7.1 audio. There's also another Firewire down here. Then she is running a Nvidia Geforce 9500 GT with a gigabyte of RAM. Now, since I removed those 2 screws, this is really easy to just pop this panel right off. Get a real good view of what's going on inside. Now, of course, you've got this really cool fan and the G-Skill RAM. The stovepipe heating assembly runs all the way through and then basically is cooled by this unit here. Kind of nice. The wiring is really simply done. We've got low air drag, floppy drive controller, hard drive controller, and very short SATA cables. It's currently running twin 160 gigabyte VelociRaptors. Those are the 10,000 RPM VelociRaptors. Gives you about almost 300 gigs of space on your C drive because they're mirrored together with RAID 0. And then we have another Western Digital 300 gig for the D drive. So you're almost, well, you're over just at 600 gigabytes of storage space. For a retro machine, that is a lot. 2 fans up here up front, one here, and then one up at the top. So the cooling on this is very nice. That's one of the things that Lian Li is really known for. Of course, the fact that it is an all aluminum case makes it very light to carry around. Kind of love that. The side panel goes in rather easily. So here's a quick look at my ASUS M2N32-SLI Deluxe Wi-Fi. It does have a Wi-Fi output, which you can connect something like this on there so you have Wi-Fi out. Unfortunately, this one's broken. So, you know, the little sending unit not on the end, separated. But she is 100% fully operational. She's ready for games. She is fully loaded. And one of my nicer systems. I really love the Lian Li cases. And this is one of my first AMD builds. And that CPU, the Phenom 2 quad-core B95 3 gigahertz, running at 2000 megahertz front-side bus. That's a pretty nice little CPU. But the board, if you research it, she can go a lot higher if you wanted it to, as well as you can go much faster RAM. Anyway, thank you for watching. Here's a quick look of my AMD processor, Lian Li case, ASUS motherboard. Like always, you have a great day and a better life. See ya.